Hello, divine beings, peace and blessings. I'm doing a video on working with Niña Roja, who is Santa Muerte's red aspect. This is when Santa Muerte shows up in a fully red cloak. I have a Santa Muerte statue here that I've shown in the rest of my Santa Muerte series, and her red aspect is shown, but if you specifically want to work with that side of her, then you would get an all red statue of hers. A lot of Santa Muerte practitioners will get different statues of hers. It all just depends on your space, your relationship with her, what you're able to have, what you're able not to have. And when you work with her red aspect, her red embodiment, you're calling in things that deal with matters of the heart. Calling in love, calling in romance, calling in seduction, calling in play, calling in fire, calling in sexiness, heat, veracity. So this is a fun side of Santa Muerte, but don't get it twisted. Santa Muerte is still a very protective spirit guide. So even in this embodiment, yes, she can still protect you from all shapes, ways, and forms of harm, especially when it comes to like romantic manipulation, love manipulation. Oh, she can call the BS too when it comes to anybody who you know who might be entangled by somebody, might be misled by somebody in the matters of the heart. She can bring in love and she can also take away love. Specifically, false love, all right? So, when you're working with this aspect of Santa Muerte, this is if you are single, wanting to date, wanting to play, wanting to flirt, if you are wanting to work on seduction, to look more hot, to feel more hot, and yes, beauty and I said booty by accident. Isn't that funny? Beauty and glamour are the key principles to this red aspect of Santa Muerte. So you would obviously light red candles for her. When I've worked with the red aspect, I've done mirror work. And I talk a lot about doing mirror work in a lot of my videos because that is where honestly you could do so much profound stuff. Remember that mirrors are portals. Mirrors reflect energy back to us. So if you are lighting red candles near a mirror, calling in the feeling of sexiness, calling in feeling like your divine self, then this is going to amplify your own beauty, your own magnetic pull on people. And this will bring in a lot for you. This can bring in a rich lover if that's what you seek. And ain't no shame in the game. This can call in clients if that's what you seek. Especially if you do anything where beauty, seduction, and sex work is involved. These spirits, y'all, let's talk about sex work and spirit guides, especially when we think about Santa Muerte, because they don't care. And even going back to the times of ancient Egypt, Isis talked about sacred sexuality. The cult of Isis talked about healing through sexual connections. So sexuality and spirituality are one and two, and they are very connected, but sexuality has been dumbed down and religion also took it away. And now we are reconnecting to sacred sensuality. And with this aspect of Santa Muerte, you're connecting to your body, you're connecting to pleasure, you're connecting to a divine partner. She can bring in divine love, but I'm hearing be committed to the long game of divine love. Sometimes when people do love rituals, love manifestations with Santa Muerte, or any other guide, or working with even the planet Venus, which you can do on Fridays. Also, that's a good day to do rituals with Santa Muerte's red aspect as well. You're gonna be tested. Like, this is playing the long game with love, all right? Like, you're gonna be tested and asked, okay, is this the right person for you? So sometimes what will happen is the universe will bring in false partners. Some people call these karmic partners to make sure if you're ready or not. So make sure that if you're going to ask for a divine counterpart, whatever gender, write down and honestly keep this in your record. Write down what the qualities of this person are, how you want to feel in the relationship, how you want to be treated, how you want to be loved, how you want to be honored, how you want to be felt, and how you want this person to treat you in the same way, right? How you're going to show up for this person. And keep that with you if you're going to be petitioning Red Santa Muerte for love, because that means that you cannot have anybody else, all right, who is on some BS, some drama, the same old, same old. Santa Muerte isn't going to bring you false love, but the thing is, when we petition for love, sometimes the universe is going to test you to make sure that what you called for, you truly believe in, and you're also truly ready for. So I mentioned how Red Santa Muerte can also bring in clients, can bring in a sugar daddy or sugar mama, whatever it is that you're looking for. Oh, yes, she can. And this has happened for many people, so don't get it twisted. Red Santa Muerte is also about self-love. So if you feel like you have any issues with body image, you have any issues with self-esteem, or you just want to feel more sexy, hot, and confident, then you work with this embodiment of her. But she will make you wear like red. Ideally, you know, if I had an all red shirt, I would have been wearing all red. So this is what you would wear to embody her and invoke her. You would get a red candle. Let's pretend this is a red candle, and you move it all through your body, saying prayers of self-love, saying prayers of your inner sexy god, sexy goddess being activated. And all genders, all orientations can work with this aspect of Santa Muerte. If you are going through heartbreak, you can call upon this aspect. If you feel like there's miscommunication in a relationship, or you feel like there's a lot of like outside interference with love, call upon this Red Santa Muerte to protect your love life, to protect the romance, to protect the flair, to protect the drama, not the drama, to protect the relationship from drama. And also, I should give a disclaimer: never petition for love asking for a very specific person. So don't ask for Johnny from down the street or Louis from the bodega, because that's manipulation magic. And when you're working with love magic, you want to make sure that you're just calling in divine love, because you might think that the person that you are emotionally entangled with or entranced by is the right person for you, and a few months later you're going to realize that that person wasn't really for you. So don't be petitioning for anything like that, because you got to be careful what you wish for. And sometimes people will use love magic to entrance people, to enchant people, and that person gets obsessed, and now you have a stalker. So be careful, ask for the right thing, and just know that she's not about any BS. She takes in offerings that embody the color red. She likes perfume, good perfume, perfume that you would want to wear and smell like. So don't be giving her no cheap stuff. And you can leave that there in the altar, have her charge it. You spray yourself with some or cologne, and you leave it on the altar. And sometimes you spray her statue too. It's that simple. You can give her red flowers. Oh, and do a red flower bath with her name and light some red candles. You can be doing sex magic with her. You can be using your orgasms to set intentions and program them. Or even if you're with the partner and y'all are both together, you can do so much. So this is all about embodying sexiness. And if you feel like you're in a dry spell, if you feel like you don't feel hot no more, and you want to revamp that aspect of you, then this is who you work with. All right? Because those things do matter, y'all. We gotta have some fun. We gotta have some seduction. Remember that sexual energy is creative energy, so there is an importance to it. She takes cigars. She takes tequila. She takes whiskey. She takes rum. And depending on what you ask for, she'll bring it. So be specific when you ask Red Santa Muerte for a specific type of partner. If you want somebody who likes to go hiking, ask for that. If you like somebody who makes a certain income, ask for that. And don't feel bad about it. Don't feel ashamed about it. If it's meant to come for you, it will come for you. But make sure when you're writing these details to also include, how do you want this person to treat you? How do you want this person to make you feel? All right? If I am forgetting anything, I have Santa Muerte to guide me. But I'm also going to pull out some cards to see if Red Santa Muerte has any messages to give for this video. She likes sandalwood. She likes amber. She likes good smelling incense as well. You can, you know, you're trying to enchant somebody in the bedroom. Light some red candles in her name. Even if you're doing sex work with yourself and you try to manifest something big, light some red candles in her name. Dress her with red flowers. She likes anything red too, so like cranberries, pomegranates as well. Red wine. All right. Let's see if there's any cards to give for Red Santa Muerte. Anything we need to talk about. And I do have a Santa Muerte series, so I have how to work with different aspects of her. I'm going to keep going with this. Okay, she wants to mention that she also does protection from past lovers who are manipulative, stalkerish, and creepy. And she can also heal your heart after you've been through certain toxic relationships. And you know, those are draining, y'all. So after you go through that, you might not even believe in love. And you might still feel, even if it's been years sometimes, you might still feel pulled energetically to those moments, and she will sever those cords and replenish you. So the cards that we have is the Lovers, the Page of Swords, and I'm using the Santa Muerte Tarot for this, and the Five of Swords. Five of Swords deals with conflict. The Page of Swords deals with being comfortable with confronting a conflict, detaching from somebody, letting go of somebody. And the Lovers obviously deals with love. So what I'm getting from here is that she also protects relationships where there might be a lot of envy, a lot of evil eye, a lot of gossip. She can protect you from a past lover who has bad intentions for you, who might still be creeping around. She can protect from anybody trying to do sorcery on you when it comes to your love life. She can pretty much remove any negative intentions being sent to you regarding love and beauty. All right? I'm being called to pull some more cards, so let's see what's coming up. If you're enjoying this, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Support the algorithm so that the divine messages can be spread out there, all right? We got the Three of Wands and the Hierophant. Three of Wands is about establishing something. I'm getting sexual healing, tantric work. She'll give you rituals to do. She will give you rituals to do as well. So if you're trying to get into this, I gave y'all some of the gist to work with her, but you'll get channeled rituals you yourself with her. Open your ears and open your mind, because Santa Muerte will play the long game with you if you are invested in a loving journey, a love journey with the partner, a love journey with yourself, a confidence journey, I'm gonna, have my magnetic energy out there journey. This is all about playing the long game and investing in yourself. So that's what I got with these cards. And speaking of which, since we're talking about sex magic and sensuality, I'm gonna start a Patreon called Magic After Dark. And I might talk more about these kinds of things, giving specific rituals. That would be fun, y'all, because there's a lot of spirit guides out there who can really help you with these types of spells when it comes to sex magic and sex rituals, all right? And yeah, that would be fun. So if y'all want that, please let me know in the comments below. If y'all want to follow me on social media, how to do so is on the about below. If y'all want to book a private reading, y'all can go through my website. How to do so is on the about below. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. And lastly, if y'all... What's the last thing I forgot? Watch my videos. I have a bunch of different stuff. And stay beautiful, stay abundant, stay great. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers on here, I'll do a live. All right? Stay beautiful, stay abundant, stay great, y'all.